boom track. Blah, 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 blah. This that boom track. Skillet, 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 skillet. Boom track, yeah.
Yo, welcome to Keep It a Stack Sportscast, the last debate. We are in full effect. We're missing money bills. Money bills. But, he's out of town doing something real important, sports related, something real big coming. We'll let y'all know when he come back, and we'll break everything down while he down there and all that. So, but we got my guy over here, Super Dave the Mailman. I got
let's get it, baby.
The engineer, the producer on the ones and twos, the maestro.
Yo.
Paco.
The genius.
Let's get it.
They probably like, what the hell does Yak mean?
Rich.
We call him Yak because we used to put Y in front of all our letters. Like we would say Yak.
Right.
Yeet rock. Like we would that was something, that was like our little slang we used to do back in the day. Put Y in front of everything. Right. That was like our pig Latin.
No doubt.
We would do that for like code talk. That was our code talk when the police around. That was some shit we started down bottom.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? That's a
You
little
smell
inside. What my man on Minister Society say? Little inside thing. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But you already know we gonna get to it, man. Keep It a Stack sports fact. We always got that. We gotta bring it back every week. That's gonna be a staple of ours, so y'all get used to it. And I think y'all like that anyway, because I know we putting y'all down with people y'all don't really know about, or certain facts that y'all really don't be knowing about. But we the ones that's gonna let y'all know about it.
You're gonna learn something.
I'll start first this time.
Let's go.
Caitlin Clark.
Ooh, she good.
Is one of one. Matter of fact, she is her.
Yeah.
No, she is her. We call her the female Steph Curry. She plays for Iowa. And she putting up big numbers. She's probably going to be the NCAA Player of the Year. Her and Angel Reese probably fighting for that. You know what I'm saying? But Caitlin Clark putting up so many numbers. I think she's leading the league in scoring, the nation in scoring, right?
Yep,
she did that last year too.
Yep.
But what I wanted to tell, the fact that I wanted to give y'all about Caitlin Clark is she's the only player in either WBB or MBB who has recorded 25 points, 15 assists, and 10 rebounds in a game over the last 20 seasons. And she's done it twice, both against Ohio State. So she did it twice against the same squad. But she ain't just do it once. She did it twice.
Right.
25, 15, and 10. Mind you, she a guard.
Right.
She's not a big girl.
Right.
She's a guard, a true two guard that get buckets. Yeah. So anybody who is sleeping under a rock, don't know what's going on in college basketball, women's college basketball for that matter, Caitlin Clark. Keep an eye on Caitlin Clark because she'll be in the WNBA next year. She's gonna be lighting it up next year too.
You smell me.
It ain't just gonna be in college. She gonna take it to the next level because she really got that type of game. She got handles. She got the jumper out of this world. Probably the best jump shooter you ever seen from a female perspective did you ever seen in your life. And she has an all-around game. She can dime it. She get bored. She play real hard. She got a lot of tenacity behind her game. So everybody keep eye on Caitlin Clark. And I want to shout out the Nikola Jokic, the Joker.
Yeah.
Guy already got 100 triple-doubles, man.
Yeah.
He's already in his, sixth season?
Yep.
Is this his sixth season?
Sixth season.
He's already...
This is a Keep It a Stack.
This is...
historic fact. Not black historic fact, just letting you know, because of course he's not.
Look, I'm doing... These are two Caucasians that I'm talking about.
These are two... Oh, okay.
We just do historic
These are just historic...
This
okay.
is historic. That's why I said I'm going to just
I didn't know if this was... My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was still thinking about black historical facts. Okay.
No, we're going to do that too.
It don't matter.
But these particular facts are just straight up facts. Sports.
Absolutely.
Russell Westbrook has 198. Oscar Robertson has 181. Magic Johnson has 138. Jason Kidd has 107. LeBron James has 106.
Wow.
Mind you, LeBron James has played 20 years.
Right.
And he has 106. Jokic has 100 already.
Right.
In his 6th or 7th year. I can't remember. I don't know which year it is. It's one of these years.
I think it's 6. I think you're right.
100
That's
triple doubles, yo.
That's
crazy.
It takes people Yo,
He get them damn near every game though.
that's what he's averaging a triple double this season.
Exactly.
You know, Westbrook did it what 3 times, 4 times,
Three straight.
3 straight.
Yeah, OKC. I remember that.
So I'm just letting y'all know, man. Just this guy's a real all around talent, man. We never seen nothing like this. Far as like the stuff that he's doing, far as like getting his squad in the game as a big man like he does. Right?
Yeah.
I've never seen a big man get everybody in the game like he do.
Dude, he
I'm
runs
giving
point
y'all-
a lot.
Yeah.
He's bringing the ball up at least half of the game.
That's I ain't gonna hold you. Shorty is definitely doing what he got to do, and he #1 in the West. So
Right.
you know, but go ahead, Super Dave.
I'm gonna go with my all-time favorite baseball player, Ken Griffey Jr. Jr. Man,
One of
you
my
already
favorites.
know.
He one of my favorites.
10-time Gold Glove winner, center field. Seattle Mariners drafted #1 overall. Made his debut at 19 years old. The kid. And another fact, he's the first father-son. He played with his father, Ken Griffey Sr.,
Yep.
in the same outfield.
Yep.
Now, I know that'll never be done again.
Nobody's ever done that.
That's crazy. 13-time All-Star. When he retired, had 630 home runs.
And if it wasn't for injury, he would have more than that.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for them see a couple serious injuries, he would
Right.
have more home runs than that.
Yeah, and I don't care what nobody say, has the best swing
Ever.
ever.
The prettiest.
Oh my goodness.
Effortless.
Like look, his swing is so good that they had to put it on a tennis shoe. So
the logo.
you know what I'm saying? And look, I mean, I was actually thinking about getting that tattoo because I'm a pretty good softball player of mine. I've hit quite a few home runs, so I was gonna get the Ken Griffey sign with the home run king on it. So
That's all.
that was gonna be my tat, but I never went and got it. So whatever.
you
Ken
scared of needles.
Nah, we ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? Just tats are expensive, man.
Yeah, real one, the one you really want.
Right.
You're gonna at least pay $500
Absolutely.
for a real tattoo. Not no jail tattoo.
Right.
That's great, man. You got one, yeah?
You know what? I don't. I ain't got one right now, but I'll probably think of something in a little bit.
All right, think of one later, Doug. Oh, we're gonna start about this. We're gonna talk about this NBA, man. This NBA is on fire right now. It's getting crazy and crazier and crazier every week. Every week.
Yes.
How many games left? 25, 22 games, something like that?
About 25, I think.
It's getting down to the get down. People try to make the playoffs.
Man, every game is critical right now.
Every game.
If you lose one, you might drop from 6th to 9th. So every game is critical.
It's crazy. The
tight.
Lakers in 9th spot now.
Woo.
Without Braun,
Money
they've been winning.
Bill.
AD had 33 and 20 or something the other day. 30 and 22, some crazy number.
I'm telling you, man, Money Bills has been very happy this past week, man. I've been hearing a lot of AD. Like, AD is back to AD.
But he was calling them street clothes before that. He was
Right.
calling them street clothes. He ain't believe in them. Now he need AD to be AD so Braun can come back and help him out.
Man.
He need AD to be AD.
Yeah, AD is back to his top 10 status right now. I was thought he's the top 10 player in the
Of
league.
course. Top
But-
5 talent.
Yeah.
He's a top 5
Top
talent.
five talent. Hey, I'm not mad at that either.
Man,
I mean, but right, he has really picked up the slack since LeBron's been hurt. 33 points, 14 boards in the 4 games that LeBron's missed, and has carried the Lakers. And the Lakers look good, man.
They made some good trades. Man.
Yeah.
I said they
This
upgraded
new
when they made those
roster.
trades. I said they upgraded.
And then some players have got to step up now. LeBron's out. Anthony Davis has stepped up. Austin Reeves has been really balling.
AR-15.
AR-15. Dennis Schroeder is getting about 18
Schroeder
a game.
hooping.
And I'm going to tell you who I forgot all about. There was a guy in the trade, Mo Bamba.
Mobamba.
He's been good off the bench. He's leading the league since he's been traded to the Lakers and blocks a game off the bench.
And y'all forgot to say about AD defense. He's been playing flat out great defense and blocking a lot of shots, getting a lot of rebounds, yo.
Yeah.
He's really showing his worth right now. Like,
Exactly.
yo, y'all counting me out. Y'all call me street clothes. Y'all call me soft. My man played with a bloody nose the other night. You know what I'm saying? It finished with a top game. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, just a quick fact. The Clippers, I believe, they had like I seen a stat. I think that the Lakers are like 6-2 since since Russell Wilson. I said Russell Wilson, Russell Westbrook, and then
Westbrook.
and with the Clippers, I think they're like 1 in like 6 or 7 or something like that with Russell Westbrook.
But
that's crazy.
It hasn't been his fault if you've been watching the game.
I mean, who we gonna blame it on, man?
But you can't blame it on him if he's not doing the stuff that y'all thought he was going to come there and do. He's not out here throwing the ball away, and he's not doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Is he a team morale killer? Like, what's going on?
No, it's just players ain't been stepping up. They've been not playing good defense. That for one. Their defense has been abysmal.
Well, it's been two things. Like, first of all, you throwing Westbrook on a team. I mean, they've been playing well. They've only been losing about 2 and 3 points. It's not like
they haven't been blown out.
Yeah, like they're playing good, but still that, non-familiarity with playing with these guys. You've only played a few games with them. So I think the more that they play together, I still believe in the Clippers. And they got too much talent. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, these are top 10 players, all-stars.
Them guys,
so,
they ain't got it, yo.
But I think
they ain't got it.
But the Clippers' weakness is I don't think they have enough down bottom. When they play teams like Denver with Jokic and, Phoenix got DeAndre Ayton, you're matching Miles Plumlee and Zubac against them. So that's where I think the Clippers, hurt right there. That's their Achilles heel is down bottom. I don't think they have enough.
Yeah, things is moving rapidly right now. Every game count, and you can't be playing around out here in this NBA right now.
Right.
They're playing playoff basketball right now. Every game is like playoff basketball for a lot of these squads.
And just for a fact check, real quick, it's 7-3 without Russell Westbrook, and the Clippers are 1-5 since acquiring Russell Westbrook.
It is what it is.
And they dropped all the way to 8th, man. So they need to win some games right now.
Yeah, but then they only a game, 2 games behind stuff.
The Lakers are 9th, 2 games behind the Clippers. The Lakers is high.
I'm just saying from 3 to 9, they are difference between 2 and 3 games.
Yeah,
whatever. So
they
can get high if the Clippers win 2 or 3 straight. I mean, we'll see. Like I said, every game counts, so they can't slack off. They got to still play hard.
Right.
Like you said, they haven't been getting blown out. They've been losing by 2. They're not finishing games.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's the problem with my North Carolina boys. Shout out to my Tar Heels. We got to win every goddamn game here on out to get in the goddamn to the tournament.
North Carolina, y'all need some milk, man.
We need more than milk.
They need some milk.
We need the whole farm.
They need the market, man.
We need the whole goddamn farm.
They need about 8 cows, man. Get ready.
We'll get to the college, though, a little later. But Bucks, they snapped the 16-game winning streak.
Woo.
They've been hot as fish grease. Giannis has scored more points than minutes played since December.
Wow.
He scored more points than minutes played since December.
Right.
That means Giannis has been going dummy.
Yeah, definitely.
You look at his stats; it's outrageous.
I mean, he's clearly the best player in the league right now, man.
Clearly,
he's 16 in a row, and they really, barely lost. Joel Embiid hit that shot at the end to win the game, so they could still be on that streak.
And they won 3 straight after that.
Man, I'll tell you, but the thing that makes the Bucks so good, man, I watched them play the Wizards yesterday, matter of fact. And the Wizards, the most disappointing team.
Oh, they fighting though. They like in the 10th spot.
They hung in there. It was shot for shot all game. They played real well. But what makes the Bucks good is, man, they got shooters all over the team.
That's a fact.
We always talk about Giannis. That's the star, but the shooters, Grayson Allen is a dead-eye shooter. Drew Holiday, man, he is passing the ball.
Jump up too,
Drew Holiday is running the show.
Mm-hmm.
They come off the bench with Joel Ingles.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about him.
Utah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
He came in against the Wizards, and the Bucks was down. Hit three threes in a row. Whack, whack, whack. Ingles off the bench is buckets. Jay Crowder made some nice shots. They have some really good shooters off the bench.
They got a squad, yo. They got a championship squad.
And Pat Connaughton, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, these guys can really shoot.
Yeah, watch out for the Bucks, man. They starting to separate themselves. They think 2.5 or 3 games over Boston right now.
Right.
Boston has gone on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, Boston's
and we're gonna get to that because the Knicks.
Oh, they
the
are
New York
hot.
Knickerbockers has been hot as fish grease.
Yes,
you hear me?
They on fire.
They have been killing. And look, the crazy part is they beat Boston the other day without Brunson in double overtime.
Yep.
And shout out to my man Quickly, man. We got to give shouts out to Baltimore, man. Shout out to Mom Quickly, man.
Emmanuel Quickly, 38 points. Let's go, baby.
He had 38, 8, and 7 or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
Something like that. But whatever he was hopping and skipping at the man. He was out there cooking.
He was killing.
Like I said, that was without Brunson.
Yeah.
And they beat Boston.
Right.
In a critical game, because all these games are critical. It's coming down to home court advantage. Not only home court advantage, you try to position yourself in home court advantage, but you don't want to go on too many losing streaks also.
Right. When
you're going into these playoffs. You don't want to get into like this losing. They had a 3-game losing streak. I heard a question earlier. They were saying, is any concerns? I'm not going to say it's no concerns, though, but you don't start losing around this time. Yo.
No.
Like, they have been losing. I'm sorry.
Right.
I know for you Boston fans, y'all know y'all riding with y'all Celtic pride and all this other. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. Milwaukee already trying to let y'all know that we are the kings.
Right,
You know what I mean? This is what we do anyway. Y'all got lucky last year anyway. Y'all won in Game 7 because we didn't have Middleton. Middleton didn't even play not one game in that series, and we still took y'all to 7 games. So imagine if y'all had Middleton, if Bucks had Middleton, it wouldn't have been 7 games. Mm-hmm. Boston would have lost in 6 or 5.
Right.
So be happy that y'all made it to the chip. That was good. Cute. Y'all not making it this year.
So I got a question. So you taking Boston? Are you taking the Bucks or the field? Which one would you go with right now?
As far as what?
Just to win.
You said the
win it
Say it again?
Bucks or the field?
I'm taking the Bucks.
The Bucks. So the whole East.
You know I'm riding with Giannis.
Yeah, man. Bucks.
So nobody can see the Bucks right now.
I think Bucks are the best team in the NBA, to be honest with you.
Right.
That's just to me. I mean,
So you'll put your money on the Bucks right now to take the East.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I did that at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
It was them in Brooklyn. I had Giannis in Brooklyn.
Just checking for the record.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Giannis. First and foremost, Giannis is my second favorite player in the league, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ride with Giannis.
So are the Knicks, should we take them seriously or what?
Yes.
The Knicks are a threat.
Take Cleveland seriously. What do you mean?
I mean,
take Miami seriously.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of
Take
teams.
Philly seriously.
There's a lot of teams, and you going with the Bucks.
I'm not saying that they.
I think the Bucks will beat all of them, but I wouldn't be surprised if, like I said, the 76ers, they got them the other night.
I said Emmanuel. I'm sorry.
I think the 76ers is the only team that could beat the Bucks in a 7-game series. Because the 76ers are very deep. We talk about, their key
Harden
players.
been hooping.
Man, Harden, yeah.
Harden been hooping.
Harden is 20-10 a game.
He just gave you a 20-20 game the other day.
Right.
20-something and 20.
Joel Embiid, he's playing MVP caliber ball right now. And then, like I said, they're role players. They're very good role players. Tobias Harris, he's played well. He's about 15 a game. Maxey has stepped up. He has been killing it. He's took a big leap. So Philly's going to be a problem.
If I had to say, I would probably take the field, because I think the Bucks going to be all that, but I think that they'll be able to kind of shut somebody, be able to like double. I don't think Middleton is going to be ready to. I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it's going to be that guy.
I'm saying, man, Holiday has played.
They got a squad.
Man, listen.
You take the field. You already said it. Field.
Okay.
I take the Bucks.
All right. So we've talking about, like I said, the only team I think that could beat the Bucks in a 7-game series is Philly. Who would you think could beat the Bucks?
I think Boston can probably,
Boston,
I think
Boston
beat them.
Boston,
I think they can give them a run.
Right.
And I think Philly could probably put some.
I think the Knicks will beat Boston.
I think all of East teams. I think all of them East teams. Once the playoffs start, you're gonna see these East teams gonna be playing really tight games. It's gonna be like really, really tough to beat. I'm talking when they get to the best of the best. It's gonna be tight.
It ain't gonna be cut and dry. I think it's gonna be definitely a competition. It's gonna be top comp. Playoffs it changes. Everything changes. I'm just telling you that if I have to put my money, ask me about money. If I'm betting, if I'm in Vegas,
going with the Bucks.
I'm going with the Bucks.
I just think the Bucks are too deep. Like I said, they're the leading rebounding team in the league. I'm telling you, they got everything.
Lopez and Giannis.
Man, they got shooters everywhere. Lopez is another shooter.
Yes, he can shoot the tray.
Lopez can shoot, man. Man, I'm telling you.
Shout out to Milwaukee constructing that team
Fear the
how
deer.
you should do.
Fear the deer.
They didn't go and try to get the best All-Star, the best stars.
They built their squad.
Right.
They built their team. Shout out to their GM, whoever they got. I can't think of that.
And let's talk about that Dallas game and that Dallas-Phoenix game. Man, that was a great game this weekend.
That was a good game, bro.
It was a very, very good game. Classic type of game. Came down to the last minute. Luka missed the layup. He should use the backboard. You got to start using the backboard, Luka. For certain shots like that, use the backboard. I know you cocky. I know you nice. I know you can make certain shots. But if you're just trying to win the game, just use the back. Use that square means a lot. I was taught that as a kid. Yeah. Use that square. It means a lot.
The backboard is your friend.
It is. It's like Google.
Right.
The backboard is like Google.
Right.
For everybody who don't really know what they be talking about, you can actually Google stuff and learn it.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Right. But that's what the backboard is. I'm here to help you.
I use Google every day.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Google's the number one used app in the world.
Oh, no question.
Yes.
So Phoenix is 3-0 right now. They playing tonight, I'm sure. And they got at home, actually. They're playing a home game. They'll be 4-0 with KD if they win tonight. So
I like that.
Looking good.
I like how Dallas looked last night, too. Kyrie went crazy. In the fourth quarter, had like 20 in the fourth.
Kyrie was killing it.
He went crazy.
Did they win?
Yeah, against Utah. Yeah, Markkanen had 33, but Kyrie had 33. Yeah, and Luka had 29.
Right.
And Tim Hardaway had eight threes last night.
Hardaway,
He had 7 threes last night.
Very good team to watch. Good team. Good team to watch.
They got shooters everywhere.
They got shooters, bro.
Snipers.
Right.
Like the old Dallas when they used to
they got that same type of squad, but now they got 2 superstars on one team. They ain't had 2 superstars, they had 1.
Dirk and Steve Nash was, back then, but
no, I'm talking about when they won a chip.
Oh, when a chip.
When they won a chip, they had a bunch of shooters. Jason Terry and all them guys.
Right.
Barrera and all them.
Barrera
and all
little
them.
guy. He was buckets too.
Sean Murray, and he was making them little ugly baseline threes.
The ugliest shot, but it was buckets.
He was making it though. Shoot like a frog.
I ain't never seen no one shoot like him.
But I wanted to ask, are they the favorites? Both of them is Phoenix and Dallas the favorites?
Oh, in the West?
Yeah.
Nah, it's still Phoenix and Denver.
You still riding with them?
Denver, man.
Who you got?
Everyone watches these games and you see how it go, man. It depends on who are able to play, but who's the best players that are going to be playing. Like,
right.
Denver is probably a good team, but they seem to always come up short, man.
We talking about in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
He's a
not the favorite.
I think he's a regular season guy.
He's
a regular season guy.
The guys that's winning.
He's a regular season
Going
guy.
on what I've been
So you say in the playoffs, you think Denver got it?
I think Denver.
So
bro.
Denver is
he been riding with him.
Memphis is 2.
Right.
Memphis is the best.
Yo, we was gonna get to Memphis. That's the next thing I'm about to talk about.
Well, before we get to let's stay on Denver real quick.
I want to talk about Ja, but go ahead.
Bro, yeah.
I believe in Denver, man.
Let me give Denver a little love, man.
Not believing in Denver.
We talking about shooters. I just talked about Milwaukee. Denver got the shooters.
Not better than Dallas. They don't got better shooters than Dallas.
Hold up. Yes, listen. Jokic, like I said, Jokic runs the show. Especially he gets the rebound. He brings the ball up. Shooters. Yeah. Jamal Murray is buckets.
All these MVPs and all these shooters, how many conference finals have they been to?
Yeah. I mean, but they upgraded their roster a little bit. And then Jamal Murray was hurt last year. So look, you got right.
That's a good point.
Jamal Murray was an all-star 2 years ago.
He healthy now, though.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Jamal Murray is.
He had a bad injury too.
Yeah, a knee injury.
Yeah, bad injury.
Like the Derrick Rose injury.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So Jamal Murray is a all-star. He's playing all-star level, but this guy's better than him. He's not up there no Ja, no De'Aaron Fox, but he's playing great ball. Then Michael Porter Jr. is getting buckets.
Gordon.
I'm about to say, that's my next guy. You took it right out of my mouth. Aaron Gordon has been killing.
Take anything out of
Pause. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't take anything out of his mouth.
No.
For the record.
I said the words. I said you took the words right out of my mouth.
Denver, this wasn't the year. Maybe they could have did something the year before, the year before that. But now it's, Dallas, you got Phoenix.
Yeah, but you know they've been 8 games up. They're still 8 games up.
You got LA. Don't let Bron come back.
Yeah.
Don't let Bron come back.
I mean,
because they're gonna be scary.
Right.
If Bron comes back and they playing the same way they playing right now,
right.
Which I think they will be. I mean, I don't think they would fall off if Bron come back. They should be better, right?
And then, but hold on, another thing, the Nuggets. Another thing that separates them is they got a bench. You know who they have coming off the bench?
They definitely got a bench.
Reggie Jackson is coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting for half the league. Point guard. Thomas Bryant has played well off the bench. He's getting boards. He's getting about 10 and 8 off the bench.
I think Sacramento will give him problems.
And Sacramento, I love them too.
Don't play around. Don't act like
they got shooters too.
They got shooters too.
Shooters.
And they got top nigga like Sabonis.
Woo.
They got
Sabonis is the top.
He's top.
Man.
Doubles every game.
He's a disrespected all-star. He's an all-star, but you don't be like, listen,
but he was that in Indiana though. But don't act like we forgot about Sabonis. Right. Because he was doing that in Indiana.
Right.
I wish they would have kept him with Halliburton in them now.
Nah, that was a good trade for both teams.
I get it, but they would have Halliburton and Sabonis right now, yo.
Yeah, but what about the Aaron Fox? That's why they had to trade him.
I get. That's why they're the dark horse. I'm giving devil's advocate.
No, you're right.
If they would have kept him, they didn't know Halliburton was going to be like this.
No, they did. Look, they straight up trade Halliburton for Sabonis.
So
it's a straight up trade.
Indiana thought Halliburton was going to be like that. Sacramento didn't.
No, but I mean, he's not better than De'Aaron Fox. They're both point guards.
He a better point guard.
But I mean, why you have that competition? Look,
I think Halliburton's.
We need an all-star big man. Indiana, y'all need an all-star point guard. It's a perfect trade for both. It's win-win for both.
I guess, man.
I mean, look, they both shine this year. Halliburton's an all-star.
I guess. I see what you're saying.
If Halliburton was still in Sacramento, he wouldn't be nothing like he is now. I see what you're saying. It's a win-win for both.
I see what you're saying.
And Sacramento, like I said, they're third. Always gonna get to the Grizzlies who are second. But Sacramento, they got shooters too. Keegan Murray shooting the lights out.
Yeah, he definitely.
Harrison Barnes.
My guy, North Carolina.
And hold on, we forgot about Malik Monk. Malik.
He a hooper too.
Man, he's one of the best players off the bench.
That was a great pickup for Sacramento.
Yeah, he's possible 6th man this year. Malik Monk has been big for them.
So I got a question before we dive into like Memphis, because Memphis is like the unsung of the West because they play so hard and gritty. I think they're a great team.
We got a call. Hold up.
Oh,
we got a call.
We got company.
That's right. You part. My bad.
Yo, you on live. You live. You are live on Keep It a Stack Sportcast. What's going on?
Who that?
Give Lamar that money, man.
Turn your TV down, man.
Who that right there?
Press mute on your TV. This is.
Give Lamar that money, man.
Who are we talking to? CO Fly Guy.
Oh, what up, yo? CEO.
What up, fellas? Give
Chilling,
Lamar
man.
that money, yo.
He said give Lamar that money.
It's a bamboozle organization, man.
Man, they tripping.
Oh, shucks. We talking about LJ. We didn't even get to LJ yet, but yo, you right. You right. He should have got that bread, right?
Yeah, that's why he gonna leave. He gone.
We can still give him the money, though. We can still negotiate.
Y'all did bad business. Y'all trying to figure out what somebody else gonna do before y'all do it for him. That's not good business.
I mean, business people.
He deserved that. He's MVP.
Business people are hustlers. That's they hustle. They want to see who would offer him this, who would offer him that. Which we do. Right. We'll match it though.
That man's worth that.
Yeah, he should have got signed his third year. Yo. We already know that. I mean, everybody else did. Every other quarterback that was great did. But how that go. You're not even a Raven fan. Look, guys, this guy's not a Raven fan. He's actually a Raven hater. He calls us the Raisins, the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, y'all don't do good business, yo.
Oh man,
he don't like the fact that we don't sign.
Good business, man.
Yeah, you might be right about that. Yeah, that Lamar Jackson.
Let alone he never had a top receiver ever in his life. He was the MVP. He led the league in touchdowns over everybody that had top receivers.
I got another fact. Thank you for saying this, CO. We've never had a Pro Bowl receiver in the 24 years of an organization that we've been in. We've never had a Pro Bowl receiver. Y'all know that?
Hold up, wasn't Derek Alexander?
Not a Pro Bowl. Michael Jackson, none of them. They wasn't Pro Bowl receivers. None of them.
For real?
Steve Smith and all them was on
we're talking about playing for us.
Yeah.
Playing for us. We never put out a Pro Bowl receiver ever in our existence.
Wow.
That's a fact. That's sad.
That's unreal. I'm glad you said that because I didn't even think about that. I wanted to bring that to him, but I didn't even think about it until he said that. Thank you, CEO, for the call in, man. We're going to hit you back, man. Yo, what's going on with the Dallas game?
Thank you, bro.
What's up with Kyrie? What's going on?
Keep it a stat. Oh, no. We down like 15 halftime.
Down 15?
Yeah.
So we were just, oh gosh.
And their doors blown off.
We got like 35. Luka got like 22.
Oh, it's unreal. Oh man. All right.
Good though. We coming. I got the hat.
Pause. Holla at you.
Speaking of that West, like I was saying, man, I think it does come down to like the players that's been there. You know, the game slows down. You know, fouls don't get called about who can get buckets and who can't. Mm-hmm. Them young teams. I mean, they look good during the regular season when they're fresh legs and running up and down. Or when they get their mojo. But when it's you playing every other night or you playing those long series, and you going from one location to another location and it gets chippy. You know, I just don't believe in some of these guys, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, Golden State.
Still got to worry about them.
Golden State, yeah.
Golden State, Phoenix, of course, Dallas. You know, they've been showing up. Right. Memphis, I think they're going to be a hard out.
Yeah. Okay.
But the Sacramento's and those Denvers and those teams they're gonna play hard, but we'll see.
And that West is so I can't not wait to watch the Western Conference playoffs. Like every game is going to be crazy.
Even though I think the East going to be a thicker. I think it's. You know what I think about the West? I think it's going to be fun going into the playoffs to see who's going to make it. That's fun. I think that's going to be real fun just to see who's going to make it.
I still think that top 10 in the West is better than the East top 10.
The Lakers.
Let's name
tomatoes. I don't feel like doing that right now. We already did that.
Hold up.
We already did that.
Let's just do the bottom three. The bottom three in the West is the Clippers.
I like Atlanta.
The Clippers are 8.
So what?
The Lakers,
y'all just said y'all don't believe in the Clippers.
Hold up. The Lakers are 9th, and the Pelicans are 10th. In the East, it's the Hawks. I do kind of like the Hawks.
I like the Hawks.
I'm with you. I like Quinn Snyder was a good pickup. He's a better coach for them. He makes them play at their strengths because they're a fast team.
So you got to play fast. You can't play that old head Nick McMillan ball, yo.
Yeah, he's playing too slow. I think that's why him and Trey didn't get along. He wanted to run.
Trey said he still rock with Nate. Yeah. Like, I still love you, Doug. I mean, no hard feelings.
Right, but the Hawks see, look, you got 2 point guards. Like Dejounte Murray was an all-star point guard in the West.
See what he did the other day.
So either one of them can run the show. Like Trey, he could go be the Iverson. Like, hey, look, I'm running the show. Trey, give me 40 tonight. So, all right, but the Hawks in the 8th, the Raptors are 9th. And the Wizards
are 10th. A sneaker team. The Raptors are a sneaker team. Right.
But look, the Raptors and the Lakers are 9th. I think the Lakers are better. And the Wizards 10th, the most disappointing team. I'm going to keep saying that. And the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans are a little better than the Wizards. So
I don't know who better than out of them people you just named. All of them they fighting. I don't know. I think you going off of the name of the team or whatever. I don't know.
Talking about like overall, the West 1 through 10 is better than the East 1 through 10, in my opinion.
All right, that's your opinion. We'll do that another time.
Cool.
We'll do that. You know, we'll revisit that. We'll revisit that the last week of the going into the playoffs.
Right.
Then we'll really actually see who's the. You know what I mean? Right now, speculation. All of them are close, the same type of record. So now, so we don't know.
Right.
Excuse me. Ja.
No, come on, man.
Ja.
Do we have to talk about that a long time?
Ja, no, we got to talk about
You try to warn him.
Remember, I gave him some type of information. I gave him some type of advice. I tried.
Told him.
Just because we're a small-time podcast, just because we're underground, he didn't see it.
But we already on it. We seen it happen. We see what's going on over there with that guy. And it's a shame.
My drink, man.
It's a shame. The latest, I don't know if this is a fact, so I don't want to, spill this out. But they was trying to come up with how did he get that firearm? Or did he have it on the plane with him? Did he have it with the team? They said it's a 50-game suspicion, possibly.
Right.
So right now they're probably still investigating. But if it's a 50-game suspension, man, that's not going to be good.
That's what. All right. NBA, nobody else said that, but I know where you got it from.
Yeah.
But they talking about the next 4 games he's not playing. All right, he's the next 4 games we know that. We don't know. They investigating and all that.
Right.
He's not been charged. They already said he's not being charged. That came out. That came out from not just from sources. That came from the legal aspect of it. He's not being charged for having a gun. Obviously, it probably was registered. It's probably a legal gun. We're not saying that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You should have a pistol. You should have one. I listen. Every American should have the right to bear firearms. We all know that. I'm for that.
Absolutely.
I am with that. I will never. Don't take them that right away. They're trying to take that right away though, but don't take that right away. I understand it, but you don't brandish. You don't show. You don't like you in a rap video. Like you out here trying to be Chief Keef and them. Like you out here on some. You got ops everywhere. You gotta. Yeah. Like you trying to be a rapper. Like you actually trying to make it as a rap out here and you know, because that's what sells. I understand that's what sells when you showing the pistol in the video, you got the shirt off, your tattoo showing all that. I get all that. You are in the NBA, homeboy. You got $200, $300 million riding on you. You got generational wealth. Like, come on, Doug.
Yo, AI didn't even do nothing like that.
AI didn't even do that much. Exactly. He got caught with a pistol in the whip and all that, but I'm in the whip. I should have my gun. Right. He got caught with other little stuff like that, but AI wasn't. Come on, man.
Not in the club.
I obviously was thugging more than everybody. Everybody know that.
Cool.
I mean, things happen.
But he wasn't doing what. I'm not showing you I'm a thug.
Exactly.
You're not. First of all, you're not a thug.
Right.
That's what Shannon was trying to tell you, Doug. You not a gangster. You not about that life. You don't need to be about that life. You have made it to the point in life that you don't even have to even conversate with people that is about that life. You don't have to do all. What does that get you? I'm just trying to figure this out, yo. This young generation, y'all always try to show y'all bravado, show y'all moxie. You want to be so tough. What does that mean I don't understand. What type of clout is that gives you that? Yeah, I keep a pistol. Nigga, you worth $300 million. You should have a rocket launcher. Talking about a little ass pistol. A little, what was that? A baby Glock? I think it was like a baby Glock.
I don't think it was a Glock. It looked like Lizzie. But we're in a situation here, man, where success comes fast. Or some, you know, to
don't talk about that because he's young, yo. I don't hear that.
Success comes quick. No, I'm just saying success and attention is what drives this world. And, you know, him being that successful that young, when he came in the league, took the league by storm. You know, some things that he's doing is normal to him. You know what I mean? Like, live is just live. Having a gun is having a gun. So, you know, it's just a situation where he made a mistake. You know, I don't think that he should be, like, suspended, hopefully, for the whole year and all of that. But, you know, they're going to make an example out of course, an NBA player. You know what I mean? If that was I'm not going to say specifically if it was this or that, but if it was another sport, you know, if it was another type of athlete that wasn't an NBA player, I mean, do they get this much backlash? Do they get this much
I've heard
investigations going on?
I've heard things say like people have tried to talk to him.
I'm gonna let you go.
But he just ain't really trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? People probably like, hey man, go have fun, but be careful, don't do this, don't do that. And he gonna go like, whatever, I'm gonna do what I want. So, you know what I mean? But I hope it's only just 2 games. They said 2 games, but it could be longer.
It's 4 more now.
Okay, 4 more. Well, look, I hope it's just this little bit right here. You know, they got his attention now. Hey, you know, all right, we're gonna look 4 more games. But so I hope it got his attention to say, hey, you know, I'm gonna chill. At least until after the season, and you know, stay out of trouble.
That sound cool and all that, but let's get to what Paul Pierce said. Paul Pierce said, "Well, when we do it, it's a problem. When it's not even about when you do it. You're supposed to keep one of them things on you. I'm not saying you don't supposed to. You have the legal right to do it. I'm telling y'all that. But then he was, well, I got stabbed, nigga. You got stabbed because you was trying to holler at a nigga broad, man. You was hollering at somebody's woman." So, of course, you in somebody's territory, you out there, you thinking stuff sweet. Somebody's going to do something to you, man. So stop bringing that up. Of course, you're supposed to have something around you or keep some type of protection with you or something. But you don't gotta show it like you in a rap video. Stop acting like we ain't see what we was saying, yo. He was dancing with showing his little golds and his little platinum teeth and doing his, trying to be a rapper, yo. He was trying to be a rapper. Ja, you ain't no gangster, Doug. I know gangsters. I know them. I grew up around them. I've been around them. You are not no gangster, man. Simple as that, man. Stop trying to act like you is, man. Like you trying to get a rap contract, yo. You never spit a bar. At least you was, I would respect it if he was rapping and he was like, man, this is my little image. He could like use that. No, you're trying to be something that yo.
See, now,
I mean, like I think he'll figure it out.
This is what happens, though. This is what happens.
Yo, you showed a beam 3 weeks prior. You had a beam.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you're doing, what are you doing?
Right.
You keep trying to show everybody you got guns. What? That's that rapper, like you got ops. You don't have no ops. You know who your op is? You know who his true op is?
Kyrie Irving.
Yes. The dude that's on the court, that's your op.
De'Aaron Fox.
They always say we're all targets.
Stephen
You're
Curry.
a target if you make yourself a target. Remember I said that. You only a target if you make yourself one, Doug.
Yeah, because that's what's going to happen now. Now it's like everything he does now is going to be, he's going to get either, and he got a label now. He's living that now. He got to do a whole change of image now. Because if he doesn't, everything he does, everything that looks like he's doing something, he's going to get called out. He's going to get suspended for even longer. You got too many offenses going on. It's too much.
Would you say Iverson? Remember what Hov said? Hov did that. So hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that. Why is you doing shit that I done already did? Yo, they say AI used to do a lot of stuff that never got caught because we ain't have cameras and all that.
Right.
But AI wasn't the type of dude that was going to go like this.
Right.
And show you everything I'm doing. He would just get caught because of his entourage, because he kept his boys around.
Like people be watching him.
Yeah, they was on AI. They was on him. Like the what's they called, the rat police and all that. They was on AI like he was like a rapper or something. But
he was around them guys.
Because he was around them guys. But AI, he went through all that. He showed y'all, yo, once you a target, Doug.
Right.
It's a rap.
Well, I'm going to tell you who it is right now. Like I said, I think it's more, Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch Michael Vick's one of the best 30 for 30s. If you ain't seen Michael Vick 30
hell
for 30,
yeah, great.
But look, you're just talking about, when he started getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, they're just watching. You know what I'm saying?
But Mike Vick was fighting Doug's.
Right, right. But
like you out here really, he didn't show that he was fighting. He got told on by his people.
Yeah, exactly.
You are showing everyone what you are trying to portray that you're about. I'm about that. I keep that on me and all that. I already know what he's doing, Doug. I know what that means. When you swing the gun like this and you're not really holding it, he was swinging it like, I know what that is, man. It's that young shit. It's that young generation. Real, like from our generation, it wasn't, you show it, you using it. It wasn't no you showing it. It wasn't like that back then. Now it's different. I mean, I guess you got to show everybody that you this so nobody won't test you. No, a nigga gonna really test you when they think you that. Because that's when the test comes. Yeah. Oh, he think he really one of them. All right, let's see. Wait till we come to our city. Don't party in my club and thinking you one of them. They gonna test you for real, man. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's them haters. That's when haters come.
Exactly. So why would you even attract? Why would you want to attract that?
Yeah.
When you worth this, I don't get that shit. You hustling backwards, Doug. You not in the hood no more. And where's your father? I know your pops raised you well and all that, and your mother, they raised them well and all that. But wait, pops, you can't get through, yo. You can't really get through, yo. I know you saying something to him, yo.
Hey man, look, I just hope Ja turns it around, man. That's
we all hope that, man.
Ain't one of my favorite players. Like he's so talented. He's a Hall of Famer. If he can just,
he's amazing. He's the most exciting player in the league. I told y'all, remember?
Well, I'm telling you, man.
He's amazing, but you cannot do this young goofy ass clown shit, man.
I think he's the best dunker in the league right now, too. I mean, what we got next, man? No more Ja, man. It's
No, it's serious. No, we need to talk about Ja. Ja's out here doing goofy stuff. He need to relax and learn to how to be a man. We understand that you young. We all been young. We all done dumb stuff when you young. But when you got all that type of money and generational wealth behind you, yo. You got a lot riding on you. You cannot play games with that, yo. You cannot. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what rapper you follow and you love and you want to emulate. It's not going to work. It's going to only work in the authority's favor. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for one of your homeboys to do something so they can pin it on you. Yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, don't let nothing happen. Don't let something break out and Morant is in that building. You see what happened to AI? He wasn't even rich yet. AI was in high school when it happened. He was already a target before he even got to college. You know what I'm saying? You already worth M's. Yo, Ja, take it from me, man. I've been through a lot of stuff, yo. When I was your age, I was doing wild shit. Yo, I had nowhere near the money you had. I had none of that stuff. You got a lot to lose, homeboy. Relax. And hopefully, like you said, hopefully he learns from it. He takes a chill pill. Musa. Numb your heart and get cured. All that meditation, whatever you got to do. Go get some therapy. Go get some help. Go talk to somebody. Show the league that you really serious about your life. And maybe they'll not, give you a harsh suspension or whatever, but they still gonna be on you forever. Now you're a target forever. You can't even go to a club anymore without them not being on you. They're on you. Whatever you do from here on out, they're on you. So you did that to yourself. Moving right along. Let's talk about Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
Dominated the combine.
Yeah.
Woo. Not only that he dominated the combine, does that mean that he's going to get picked higher in the draft? Because,
I think so.
Combines, some people say it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it does.
But sometimes it don't, because people did bad in combines and became top guys in the league. Right. So I guess the guys that did do great in the league and didn't do good in combines, they could attest to that. Like, all right, the combine don't mean nothing. I'm not good at that little stuff that they do in the combines. But when I came to playing the game, the NFL game, I dominated.
Right, but the combine is important, but tape is more important. When you watch the games and you see, all right, what did he do against them? It's the tape that we watching. You know what I'm saying? And then the combine also is important because you could really see, okay, like Anthony Richardson, for example, he ran that 40-yard dash, 4.43. Like, wow, 240 pounds, 4.43. I can't remember how far he threw the ball.
He had the highest vertical ever for a quarterback.
So you're a freak athlete.
Does that mean anything? Having a high vertical for a quarterback, does that mean anything?
Well, but it just shows you what kind of athlete you are.
But you know.
It's like, for example, we talking about Ja.
You got the devil's advocate.
Ja is a supreme athlete. Like, look when he dunked. He's way over the rim.
Looking at the rim.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, but it just shows what kind of athlete you are. Plus, his arm, crazy. And, but the only thing that was really knocking him coming into the draft is he's only had 13 starts. He only had really one season at Florida. Mm-hmm. He split time with the quarterback the year before. So now that he had a chance to really get it in, and now you see the combine.
Had him ranked that he had a good year. They had a great Florida, had a good year.
Because he was a number 4 quarterback now. Mm-hmm. But it's still Bryce Young by a mile. Well, I ain't going to say by a mile.
I don't know, because they said he's too short.
Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud.
They starting to talk about his height. They saying he's too short.
I think both of them are going to be Pro Bowlers. Okay. C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. Will Levis is now following behind Richardson. Mm-hmm. But Will Levis is very good too. So these guys, there's teams that want these 4 quarterbacks. So quarterbacks is going to be, very interesting in the draft.
I mentioned Anthony Richardson, not only because he dominated the combine, but does that translate to his draft? Does he go up?
Yeah, I think so.
Does he go up over one of those guys that you named?
No, I think it's Bryce Young is the best.
Why?
Bryce Young is better.
Why?
Accuracy,
Tell me why.
He makes all the throws, elusive.
Did he lose? Didn't he just lose?
Yeah.
Twice?
He lost the game, but
back-to-back years?
Yeah, but
threw a pick?
Right, but if you watch Alabama, that offense.
Alabama is stacked every year because of the recruiting, so he had the best offensive line, of course.
Right.
He's only 5'10", they say.
Yeah. Wait, Kyler Murray?
They keep bringing up his height, yo.
Right.
Like, if are you watching what I'm watching?
Yeah, they got to say something.
I understand it. I understand it, but I gotta play the other
Right.
side.
Absolutely.
If they do keep bringing up his height, it's a reason why they bringing up his height. College is way different than NFL, yo. NFL is way faster and is way stronger and way. College is more of I'm not gonna say trick plays, but it's a lot of trickology. It's a lot of trickology in college.
Right.
It's to lead you one way so we can do something else in other ways. It's
Right.
a lot of little slick things they do in college to make everything work.
Exactly.
And of course the recruits and the offensive line. And we talking about offensive line. Alabama always have the best offensive line. That's why they always breed running backs. That's why they running backs always go high in the draft. Or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what I'm saying is you got a short quarterback that does make throws and really is accurate, and he can run too. But is he better than Hafford? Is he really better than you?
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for.
Do you think he's gonna be better than him?
I do. Yes.
Ooh,
I think Bryce Young is clearly the best quarterback.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
C.J. Stroud
That's
is
what I
right
wanted to hear.
behind him. C.J. Stroud can really throw the ball, man.
I just wanted to hear that. I just wanted to hear what you.
I think, like I said, it's accuracy. Like Bryce Young is accurate. He puts it to your guys, like right to the hands. See, Richardson, that's where the separation is. Like Richardson is a better athlete. If we look at him talking about athletic ability, like I said, combine and all that. But Bryce Young puts the ball right on it. So
Okay, what we gonna see, yo? Shout out to Anthony Richardson for having a great combine, yo. I know your draft stock just went higher. Everybody on you right now. You big as hell, and you're a top athlete. They just want to know if you're gonna be a really good quarterback in the league. They don't really know yet. We don't know. Nobody knows anything until you get in the league. We had Ryan Leaf go number 2, right? Wasn't he number 2?
Number 2.
And then what Ryan Leaf do?
Man.
So he was big. He had the arm. He had it all. I could name a lot. Ryan Leaf just came to my mind for some reason.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
There's always going to be a bust.
I'm just saying.
There's always.
Bones Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Guillotine. Tap out. 3 minutes in the first round against the top heavyweight prospect. Mind you, John Bones Jones went up. After 3 years of a layoff, he was suspended for 3 years. He came back to the Ultimate Fighting to go up and fight in the heavyweight. He's never fought heavyweight, and he wins the vacant heavyweight champion.
That's crazy.
Off the break.
I mean, he was a beast, man. Like, man, I've seen quite a few of his fights, man.
He's amazing.
He got that ground and pound. He got hands. He got defense.
He got it all, don't he?
Bruh, he could take a punch. I see him get hit, and I'd be like, oh, he about to go to sleep. And he'll eat that and then come back at you like John Bones Jones. He's different.
We didn't mention that last week that he was supposed to be fighting that Saturday. We supposed to have mentioned that. We forgot to mention. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we get a little off track. We talk about it because the show was good last week.
Oh, cool.
Mind you, we put on a good show last week.
Every week. Come on,
But John Bones Jones is probably the most lethal human on planet Earth when it comes down to fighting, combat fighting, ultimate fighting type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody asked me, could you think he could beat Tyson Fury? No, he can't beat Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a technician. He's a top boxer.
Yeah.
He's a real boxer.
Right.
So no, I'm not. See, this is the thing about people. Stop doing that. Let's just talk about what he does and what he do. Stop trying to put him in some other sport. He doesn't box.
Right.
He just knows how to box when he's fighting in his sport.
Right.
He's not a boxer. So don't try to put him against Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is 290 pounds and is a technician and know how to really, really, really box.
Man, exactly.
Like, so stop. I hate when people do that. Like, y'all always looking for some little... John Bones Jones is the best at what he does.
Right.
He'll get into that celebrity stuff or... the exhibition type stuff afterwards. But
it's a different sport. I mean,
it's two different, totally different sports.
If you're looking at boxing from MMA, like just all you gotta do is just pull up Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he showed y'all it's a difference, man.
And McGregor, like he was getting beat up so bad it was no contest. You know what I'm saying? Remember he's talking all the trash, but.
And McGregor was way bigger than Floyd.
And Floyd was just playing with him.
Beating him up.
And banging him, smacking him, laughing, like, just...
You can't grab me, you can't grapple,
Right.
you can't do all that little
Right.
stuff that you do in Ultimate Fighting.
Exactly.
We got gloves, Doug.
Right.
So it's a sweet science. You got to show me that you know how to really
Right.
maneuver. It's a different type of sport.
He was like, I'm going to torture you. I'm gonna beat you up and torture you.
The whole fight.
His face was so red.
So that's what I'm saying. Stop, like when somebody do something great, stop trying to make him do something else. Like, goddamn, let him. First and foremost, he already did something great. Exactly. He never won in heavyweight. He never even fought heavyweight. He did it. The first time out, he won against the top guy. Like, come on, yo. Heck. So, and John Bones Jones is calling out the next top guy. And everybody's saying he need to slow down. He need to relax. He need to fight 2 or 3 more fights before he fight homeboy. I forgot what's his name? I can't remember the next guy. Miocic. Oh, okay. He's a top guy. Right. So John said he want to fight him. What? He said because John said you always talk about I ain't fight no goats. Right. I don't fight no goats. Well, I want to fight every goat that is. Every time I'm fighting right now, from here on out, every person that's a goat, I want to fight. So he calling the goat out, one of the best heavyweight fighters of all time. Right. So he's calling him out. Hopefully they might make that happen. You know what I mean? I want him to fight him. They saying John don't need to fight him. So I want to see that joint. I hope it's like Creed 3 when they fight. Speaking of Creed 3. Creed 3. Breaks box office records for a sports movie, $59 million in the States, $100 million globally. And Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut. Ooh. No, not even Rocky did that in its first weekend, box office weekend, Joe. So when you think about all the sports, any given Sunday, all the top sports shows, White Men Can't Jump, any sports show, a sports movie, Creed outdid all of them. Creed 3 outdid all of them. Wow. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan, man. You did a great job. I didn't watch the movie. I heard it was great. But I'm shouting about it because I was directorial. Money First time he directed. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this was the actual one that sold more than everything that he directed. So, So, I mean, I keep hearing great things about it. Yeah, I see it this weekend. I'm going to see Scream this weekend. Somebody told me, he said, you ain't going to see Creed? I said, yeah, I'm going to see Creed, but I want to see Scream because I want to see somebody get their head chopped off. Right. I'll see Creed, though. I'm going to go see Creed, too, but I just want to see Scream. Hey, but look, Michael B. Jordan, I'm just the fountain of truth in a world full of lies. Wow. He came a long way. He ain't, remember Waters? Remember, before The Wire, though, he was in that movie, The Baseball. What was the movie that was? Oh, you know what movie I'm talking about? Hardball. Yeah. Before The Wire, people don't know that. Hardball, that was my joint. People only know The Wire. No, he was in a movie before The Wire. Right. Before about that. So. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep, but he came a long way from Hardball and The Wire, so. And shout out to Michael B. Jordan again. Like I said, man, you doing what you gotta do. They try to call you corny. I seen what you did. Keep it in a stack. And keep it a whole foul wow. Keep it a foul wow. Sure. You smell me? We already know. You smell me. Before we get out of here, before we get to the last debate, we already know Tank, Ryan Garcia, April 22nd. It's official. Vegas. If you're not going to be there, then, we got the spot here at the Conte Complex, 9405 Liberty Road. We are throwing a Tank party. We calling it a Tank party. That's what we're going to call it. We call it a Tank party, man. Everybody there going to want Tank to win. Yeah, so we're going to have tickets going to be available in a few weeks. We're going to have a fly out next week. You know what I'm saying? Everything going to be copacetic, free food, free shots, and we're going to, I'm going to have Need I Say More? My album that I came out with, I'm going to have the CDs on deck. So I'm going to give y'all that for free too. So, you know what I mean? Everybody come in here, you know what I mean? It's $30 a person. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a great event. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting people know early so everybody can get on board early. I don't want to wait till late. So I'm letting everybody know because I was going to go to Vegas. We've been contemplating all week. If we going to Vegas, if we going to Vegas. No, you know what? I want to do something for the Conte Complex. We got to do something for us and what we got to do here. You know what I mean? I don't like giving no money to somebody else, Just do this here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a really, really, really good event, man. And for everybody who want to come out, we're going to have the RSVPs. We're going to have the tickets available and all that stuff. So just y'all inbox me and let me know if y'all really want to be involved or whatever. You try, come through and watch. We got TVs in every room. No doubt. We got TVs in every room. You know what I mean? So stop playing games with us. No doubt. Haney Lomachenko is official in May.
Yeah.
Who's the favorite?
Oh man.
And all the belts is on the line.
I think Haney got it.
I think so too.
I think Haney.
But you got Lomachenko fans. They think they still holding on that Lomachenko, that folklore of Lomachenko. They think he's just gonna be nah. Haney said it. I grew up. I'm a different boxer than when I really wanted to fight him. He didn't want to fight me then.
Right.
Now I got all the belts. Now it's like, of course you're gonna fight me now. I got all the belts.
Right.
So it's like, okay.
Right.
You about to see a different Devin Haney now. Yeah. A more mature Devin Haney. A person that went through adversity. He had to go into a whole nother country and fight this guy twice. He had to fight Gambosis twice to get those belts. He already beat him. They had to fight him again because there was a clause in the rematch that I had to go back in Australia and fight him again.
Right.
And I beat him again.
Right.
Now everything is off. He's the big fish in that division right now. So we're looking forward to Lomachenko and Haney, man. That's going to be fun. That's in May, man.
Yeah.
And one more before the last debate. No, that's it. That's it. You got something else you want to add? Go ahead.
Nah, I can't wait for that fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tank, I mean, a lot of good boxing coming up too, man. Like, those are only those are only just the two fights that, you know, we talking about right now. There's a whole bunch more. Like I said, so much sports going on, you know, baseball about to start up. So we trying to squeeze everything in here, man.
Didn't the Classic start today?
No, the World Baseball Classic starts Saturday.
Okay.
Adam Wainwright is the first starting pitcher.
Adam
Wainwright from the Cardinals.
I know.
I'm telling you, man, look, they got a good chance. You know, they starting Saturday. I think they play Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Dominican Republic and Venezuela are going to be the two toughest teams for the USA. But I think the USA got it. They're deep. They got hitters, pitching. They got their bullpen. Man, they got an army in that bullpen. They coming in, they mowing people down. Man, I'll tell you, the hitters, though, that lineup all the way top to bottom is ridiculous. So, yeah,
everybody check the World Baseball Classic out this Saturday. And it's going to be real thick, man. That's going into, you know, it's training camp and all that, but it's going into the actual season of baseball because they play for like 2 weeks? What was it, like 3 weeks?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be some
That's
good
gonna
baseball.
Be fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
You know, spring training. Orioles are going to playoffs this year. I'm calling it right now.
They're going to the playoffs?
They're going to playoffs, man. Playoffs. I'm telling you.
They got the best farm system right now. I give them that. I give the Birds that.
And they got eight prospects in that top 100. Now, if you top 100, that's the cream of the crop in the minor leagues.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like he just said, the number one farm system, but the major league team looks good too. They got some talent on that team, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Is the pitching good? Because it's all about pitching.
The pitchers are good, man. Listen, Dean Kramer, Kyle Bradish, Grayson Rodriguez, number one pitching prospect in baseball. You know what I'm saying? They stars Cole Irwin was a good trade. They just picked him up from Oakland and Kyle Gibson. So I'm trying to tell you, they got some good pitchers, but they got the lineup. They got some hitters, man. Adley Rutschman going to be the best catcher in baseball this year.
Oh,
he was
best?
The best.
Okay.
Listen, Adley Rutschman, he's going to be an MVP one day.
So he's the next Weeder?
Oh, he's better than Weeder.
Whoa, he's better than Weeder?
Bro,
okay.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
That's big stuff.
He turned their season around because the Orioles started off slow. They were 7-14 in April. They're one of the worst teams in baseball. When he got there, they were 3 games out from the final playoff spot.
That's a fact.
So Adley Rutschman turned him around. Gunnar Henderson, the number one prospect in baseball.
Orioles had a lot of magic towards the end of the season. They were trying to make the playoffs. I get it.
Oh, man, if they didn't have that bad April, they would have made it. The Gunnar Henderson, number one prospect, he came up, played well. He batted 260 over the last couple of games, but he's going to be the rookie of the year this year. Gunnar Henderson, they got a lot of talent. Anthony Santander hit 33 home runs, led the Orioles last year. Ryan Mountcastle, first baseman, he's a slugger. Jorge Mateo led the league in stolen bases with 35. Cedric Mullins. I'll tell you, look, he was an all-star the year before.
I love
You
when
know
I
what
talk
I'm
to
saying?
Birds fans. I love when
I'm
Birds fans
trying
be
to
so
tell you.
amped up, boy.
Woo, we got
Y'all
a
like
good team.
Birds fans like Cowboys fans, boy. Every year, boys. Every year is something, boy.
So, so baseball getting thick, man.
We gonna end this off, yo. The last
Let's get it, baby.
Lamar.
Oh, yeah, you already know it's Lamar. Gotta be.
We gotta talk about Lamar before we get out of here, man. We're gonna keep this short and brief. We ain't gonna be long with it or nothing like that. We all know what happened. There's 6 people that got franchised. Saquon, Lamar,
Tony
Pollard, Ingram from Jacksonville,
Evan Ingram, yep.
Payne from Commanders.
Yeah, Deron Payne.
And who else?
Lineman.
Somebody else.
The last guy.
Who else got franchised?
Josh Jacobs got
Josh Jacobs.
Yep. Exactly.
And he led the league in rushing.
Right.
But you see how this league do, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You gotta get the guaranteed money, yo, because if you don't get the guaranteed money, this is what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna get franchised. And it's not about having an agent. Stop saying that his mom is the agent. Stop saying that. That man could have been and should have been signed for a long-term deal after his 3rd year. So y'all gonna tell me, when his 3rd year came, before Deshaun Watson got this big contract and his guaranteed money, y'all gonna tell me that man asked for something that was outlandish, y'all couldn't do it? Is y'all telling me that, or his mom asked for that? I think y'all really tried to play hardball with a young man, yo, and his mom. Y'all tried to play hardball with a young man and his mom, and y'all wanted to see how it was going to go, where it was going to go. After he won the MVP, yo, y'all supposed to give him his money, yo. The same way Patrick Mahomes got his money, same way Josh Allen got his money, same way every person that was good enough to get their money got their money after their 3rd year, whatever. So he was part of that class. You supposed to give him that money. So he didn't get the money. So the speculation is, and I think it's a pissing contest, he wasn't really hurt the last 2 years. I think he went. It's just so ironic that they was 8-3 both years. He was 8-3, got hurt. He was 8-3, got hurt. So it seems like it's like a pattern. I think that's what the organization looking at, like, oh, he waited till then, now he hurt all of a sudden. Then he waited till then he hurt all of a sudden. So it's like a pattern to them. So they may be looking at it from a business standpoint. He keeps getting hurt at the wrong time. Or they could be looking at it like, he ain't really hurt. We ain't gonna give him the money. We gonna let him keep on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a tug of war when it comes to business. It's not even personal at this point. It already went beyond personal.
I mean, there's 2 things that changed it. Like, I mean, me personally, I think Lamar would have signed last year. But the game changer is when Deshaun Watson got that fully cut guaranteed contract from Cleveland. That changed everything because I think Lamar was ready to sign. They probably had a good deal. But when that happened, that fully guaranteed, and he was like, hold on, I'm better than him.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, I mean, you was dang near out the league, with all them sexual assault charges. So you telling me that you get a fully guaranteed contract? Nah, I need that. Like, I know I'm better than him.
But why would you wait till something happens? Like, why do you wait till something? That's why you don't wait.
Well,
you lock your guy up.
And I totally agree. But one thing we talking about is, in my opinion, is the salary cap. Is the only reason why, because the Ravens have a lot of guys that they've paid money to. They have big contracts to Ronnie Stanley, big contracts to Mark Andrews. Marcus Peters has a big contract. He just signed Roquan Smith at $20 million a season. Marlon Humphrey's another big
that was a smack in the face.
Yeah, yeah.
You traded for him, and you didn't groom him. You didn't draft him. Right. You traded for him and gave him his money before you gave me my money.
Right, and then, hold on. You got Marlon Humphrey. He got a big contract. You just got Marcus Williams, a safety. So, I mean, you have some huge contracts.
We gave Peterson his money.
He's about $13 million. And also Calais Campbell. I know, like, he's cut it down a little bit, but he's probably getting about $10 million, something like that a season. So you got a lot of guys. Like, you don't have a lot of pie left. for $45 million contract. But what I think will happen, like either way, the Ravens are going to do good. I think that we still sign Lamar because Lamar, we're going to see what his value is right now. A lot of teams don't even really want Lamar.
Nah, it was just 4 or 5 teams that said that. That's what,
listen.
That's their owner stuff,
that's
yo.
true, but hey,
that's the owner stuff.
And then they got till next Wednesday.
Now a lot of teams. No, it's not a lot of teams.
So you got
4 or 5 teams.
So you got a whole week. Next Wednesday is when these offers going to come out. So we're going to see. It's going to be interesting, but you're going to see if he's going to get that. I don't see him getting a fully guaranteed contract. So I think the Ravens will match. But even if they don't want to keep him, they'll sign and trade. They'll say, all right, $40 million, we'll sign, trade him. We want 3 first-round picks and some second-round picks and something else.
Well, RG3 had sent something out not too long ago that they are basically speeding up the process to find what he's actually looking for. So if another team gives him something that he wants or that he is close to what he wants, then ideally the Ravens will match it. So it's not like they're not doing this to let him go. They're doing this to try to see what the market is going to offer him so they can just say, all right, well, this is the contract you want. All right, we'll just give you this one then. We'll give you exactly what they just said they will give you. So it's not that because for whatever reason, they can't come to agreement. So if he comes to agreement with another team, which maybe will happen, then they will just go ahead and sign. Now, if another team, let's just say Atlanta, say you get 250 fully guaranteed. I mean,
well, then he's gone.
The Ravens doing that? No. So,
well, that's now it's up to the Ravens if they're going to match it. But obviously they don't want to give him that much money because they already gave it to him. But
all said and done, what do you say? Do you say he becomes the highest paid quarterback next year? Does he sign another deal with somebody else, or what? What you think is going to happen next week?
Well, you go first. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Honestly, I think it's going to be a sign and trade thing because, once again, if we sign Lamar, I think right now we have like $27 million under the cap. So you're going to have to cut 4, 5 players. You're going to lose a lot of guys to sign Lamar. Let's start there. Because the Ravens right now, the way they're constructed, you don't need very much. I would say keep the team intact. And I hate to say I love Lamar, but if we talking about business, if I can get one of these 4 quarterbacks coming out this top 10, I'll take that.
Oh, that means you starting over.
No, not really.
You're starting over.
How?
I don't believe in no rookie quarterbacks. I don't believe in them niggas.
Man, look.
I never believed in a rookie quarterback.
We talked about this last week.
So what rookie quarterback took you to the championship and the Super Bowl?
Brock Purdy almost did it.
He got hurt. So I can't believe in him. He done.
You said that because you was 49ers. You was 49ers, but 49ers played the Eagles.
And he got hurt.
Right, but Brock Purdy was undefeated, Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft.
You keep going
had him in a conference championship against the Eagles. Hold up. But I'm talking about these young quarterbacks. Trevor Lawrence, your guy. That's your boy, right?
That's my guy.
It's his second season. He's led him to, playing the Chiefs, right? Okay. Jalen Hurts is 3rd year. They're in the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow, 3rd year. One play away from Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes was in his 2nd year and his 1st year starting, won the Super Bowl. So
any of them MVPs?
Mahomes?
No, nigga.
What you mean?
You talking about Mahomes?
Oh, you talking about
Mahomes
coming
already
out?
won a Super Bowl.
No, but I'm talking
about niggas who ain't never won shit. Are they MVPs?
Right, but then once again, you can't sign Lamar. You're going to tear your team up to sign him. That's the only problem.
You're speaking from a business point, of course, like you're speaking about. But do you think that it happens? You just think that they're going to just make that decision? So you're saying the Ravens are not going to sign him because of the money?
I think so.
They're not going to just make him happy. They're not going to give him what he wants.
I don't think that they have the money. They don't have it.
So
but if they do,
no, they got the money, nigga. They just got to pay the taxes on the money.
Right.
They go
me personally, like I said, I want Lamar to stay, but I'm thinking this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's going to be a team. Like I think Houston, watch the Houston Texans. Like I said, number 2. I think that they might, do that. Hey, we'll give you number 2, number 12. 33
Dave,
or 34.
you want to start over, yo.
No, I don't.
You trying to get a young quarterback? That's starting over. What are you?
I'm saying
they're not proven. We don't know what them niggas going to do in the league.
If they don't sign Jackson,
niggas gonna be busts.
I'm saying, but if they don't sign,
we got
Jackson,
a nigga. We know that's that.
I know, but once again, you're going to tear your team up to keep him.
Who we tearing up? We already signed certain people.
Well, he already signed at $32 million. But I'm just saying, right now, as we speak, right now, he's on a $32 million franchise
right
tag.
now, right?
So we don't. That's affordable right now. Whatever it is, that's just what it is.
That's the franchise tag. Don't go against the cap. We
right.
good.
So now, if he does, of course, find a team that say we want to give you this, you're saying they're not going to tear down what they have or get rid of some players just to keep Lamar Jackson, which I think they. I mean, I don't know. I think they probably will if somebody because they're not going to let him leave, yo. That's what I think. I think
that's what I'm saying.
They are not going to let Lamar Jackson leave. They're going to do whatever it takes. They're going to do whatever it takes. They're not going to let him leave.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on that offer. Once again, we don't know what's going on. And then once again, if you get a quarterback, like, for example, the Saints, that was a good pickup for Derek Carr. I could live with Derek Carr for a year with what we have right now.
I remember CEO was calling me and telling me, like, yo, what about Derek Carr? I don't know. When did it work out with Derek Carr? But
I'm saying if you can't afford Lamar, look, you're going to pay $45.
You can afford him. You just don't want to. You trying to. It's a pissing contest, yo.
But Lamar is going to want a long-term deal.
He should get one. What the hell?
I agree.
Made us so much money, yo.
I agree, but like if Baltimore can afford $50 million a year,
that shit is crazy, yo.
Would you let?
Y'all niggas worry about so much.
You don't know what
these
you
niggas
got.
A billionaire. Yo, you know this monopoly money, like this little money that they give out to these players, that ain't no money to them.
Right.
It's a game. It's like a game,
I
yo.
get it. You're right.
They worth way more than that salary that they get.
But like I said,
that's some money they play with, yo.
Like I said, to get under that salary cap number, you're going to have to make moves, though. That's the thing. Do the Ravens?
No, you're going to have to pay them luxury taxes, nigga.
Right.
And that's that.
Right, but the Ravens, you're going to have to lose some players.
So
bro.
what? Who you going to lose? You ain't going to lose the ones you signed. You're not going to lose Roquan. You're not going to lose Andrews. You're not going to lose those guys. So lose them other guys. We can fill it in.
Right. I mean, like I said, I hope it works out.
Be a top draft picker.
Right.
Do that.
I mean, I'm just saying, but if you lose Lamar, I'm just saying, what do you want to see? If you lose Lamar, if Lamar's gone, what do you want to see? Like, who do you want to replace?
Me.
I want one of these four. I want one of these four guys coming in the draft.
You watch our shows, right? You went back and watch our shows, right?
Yeah.
I said from a business standpoint, if we were going to lose Lamar, we should have traded up, whatever, and did all that.
Right.
Picks, this, that pick. Let's get that.
Exactly.
Then we could have got a young quarterback and we starting all over. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We're not going to get no young
quarterback. Right.
We're not getting no young quarterback.
Yeah.
They getting picked up.
I'm
all those guys you named, they're gone.
But you got to get up to that number. If you get in that top four,
you got to do that with Atlanta.
Like the Colts, right? Look, the Bears are going to trade out that number one pick. That's going to happen, no question. Houston is going to get Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud. They're good with either one of them.
But we didn't
Number
do it.
3 is the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks
Gino
will trade.
Got these.
He's good, right? He's good, but Seahawks are going to be like, well, if you're going to jump up to this 3, we're going to take that your number one pick, and we're going to load up on some more picks because you want that quarterback.
So why didn't the Ravens do it?
You got the Colts at 4. I'm watching the Colts.
Ravens fucked that money up, man. Let's just be honest, man. Right. Yo, they had a chance to do that. They had a chance to trade up. You know what? You got them. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, but how they mess up? This is what the franchise tag is for. We have Lamar's rights. So, like, for example, the Colts are the 4th pick, right? So you say, hey, we want that number 4, next year's first round pick, and the first round, or, however many picks you want to get. That's why you got to, because now with the non-exclusive tag, Lamar's finding that best offer. The Ravens, they're going to be like, okay, we can number 4, we can go get Richardson or Stroud or Levis.
Do you think we're going to get them? That's what I'm saying. Realistically,
I don't know yet. I mean, like I said, this week is going to be a big week. You got a whole week to, negotiate.
Man, yo. We lost,
Miami can't offer him. I think Chicago got a lot of cap space. They can offer him a lot of money. Atlanta can offer him a lot of money.
And Atlanta's another one.
Atlanta already fell out.
The Raiders is 7.
They fell out the
Raiders.
The
Not
Raiders.
really a lot of teams that can offer him that much. I mean, we've had the Detroit Lions. I think had some cap space that can probably offer him that type of money.
Right,
that
Washington.
So
now you gotta worry about if he wants to go there or not. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
I don't want to deal with that.
I don't want.
I like to lock niggas in. If I can lock you in, give you your money, yo. You with me now, Doug.
I agree.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I'm just saying if. But
all the other best quarterbacks.
Something happen.
All the other top quarterbacks did it. All the other ones did it. Why we couldn't do with him? He's the MVP. Why we couldn't do with him? It's always something, yo.
Right.
I think it's a stigma, yo.
Nah,
it's that
I ain't
stigma.
got nothing to do with that. It's about
It does.
It's
a
about
lot to do
salary
with it.
cap, bro. That's just all
No,
about
it's
cap.
not
That got
about-
nothing to do with stigma, bro.
Man, niggas face tax.
So, and we talking about the salary. The salary cap, you had to be.
You really think it ain't no stigma? You crazy.
It has to be a certain number.
This ain't basketball, yo. This football. It's a slave sport, yo. It's real
Man,
shit,
we
yo.
talking about, it has to be a certain number.
It's a slave
That's what it's
sport,
about.
Dave.
Yeah.
It's a slave sport.
They
You have
got-
to abide by their rules.
It's about that money,
So
though.
it's about guarantee money.
Right. That's
If I
what I'm
don't get
saying.
what I need, I'm not signing.
Right. I got
So
you.
why wouldn't you sign someone who already won you an MVP
Right.
and made you a bunch of money?
Right.
It don't make sense. Why not sign him? Fuck it, sign him, yo. That nigga already did this. He might do it again. So you say so you think the Ravens
You had,
in
to
their
worry
mind?
about, you had to worry about that time.
No,
You drafted
man.
2018.
Harbaugh said,
Look, because you got a 4-year guaranteed contract in that first 4 years. So that first 4 years, you locked in. So like I said, that fourth year, then if we want to pick you up for the 5th year, got
no,
a
you should pick
$23
him up in
million.
the 3rd year. Why
Right.
aren't you waiting the 4th and 5th year when he already won you the MVP his 3rd? I don't understand that, yo. He already did what he's supposed to did his 3rd, yo. He probably would have never got hurt his 4th year. I don't know if he hurt or he is hurt. I don't know. See, I think that's the argument. I think that's the pissing contest.
and that's another
I think
thing.
that's the pissing contest. I think you're not really hurt, and you're really sitting out.
I totally
So that's
agree.
what that's. They don't want to really say that on ESPN and stuff like that, but we can say that on here.
Right.
We think that Lamar was never hurt. I don't know if he was hurt.
I think he was hurt, but I mean,
Not to miss the rest of the season. Like, come on, yo.
But this is why I think. Look,
He didn't even get hit that hard.
Hold up. A sprained PCL is a pretty painful injury. I've known people that had that. So I
you
think
playing devil's advocate.
I think he was sitting out like, oh, okay, I'll be good. We'll get to the playoffs, and then I'll be back for the playoffs. That's what I'm thinking. Or he tried to come back maybe the last game of the season. So I definitely think he was trying to come back, but he's being smart. He's like, hey, if I come back and I get hurt again, RG3.
So what happens next week, Herb, with Lamar? What you think?
Yeah, we're going to get this over with. What I do know is that Lamar has been franchised. We know that he's franchised. He can't really do anything. All he can do is
accept the offer.
go off of what other people would say. But you don't know what the other owners are saying, man.
Right,
Don't give him that.
No, I mean,
Don't give him. Yeah,
somebody want to sign him, he can get a deal.
yeah, but you got to
Right.
find an owner that's going to be like, man, I don't care what the owner's saying. I'm giving him
whatever
that.
team. Yeah, whatever team.
Yo, you got
Yeah,
owners
but
that
like Cleveland.
You got
like
owners-
Cleveland Browns.
Yo, you got owners that really rock with each other, yo, and be really talking to each other. That's like lawyers and prosecutors and DA, yo. It's a system, yo. It's the same thing. I don't know why y'all not looking at this like I look at it.
Yeah, if they need
It's
a
the same
quarterback-
shit.
If they need a quarterback, they'll sign him.
You get what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Owners do the same thing they do in the judicial system. Like, nah, I don't know. I don't think we should do that. We should let him go. No. They looking at it like this. None of y'all better not do nothing, yo. I got $1 billion, yo. I'ma split it up with all y'all, yo. Don't give them nothing.
Right.
Yeah, that's talk.
I mean, that behind the scenes stuff. we
Yeah,
definitely don't know.
exactly.
I'm gonna tell you. Look,
It's real like that.
Let me ask you this: have you ever seen Winning Time?
Because he
With
don't
the
got no
Lakers?
agent. He got his mom, and they looking at it like, well, he's disrespecting us. He don't even got an agent.
Right. Well, hold up.
And the agent gets paid by, oh, man.
Hey, but hold up.
It's like a lawyer, man. Come on.
Like we talking about behind the scenes. Look, have you ever seen that series Winning Time with the Lakers?
Yes.
So remember how Jerry Buss and Auerbach would be behind
Jared Buss, you know who helped Jared Buss with the money?
it was
A
great
drug
shit.
dealer helped him out.
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's talk about it. Everybody should know about it.
Look, but hold up. If you ever see Winning Time
Yeah.
with the Showtime Lakers, binge watch it. It's a great show. Great
And
show.
they go behind the scenes
But-
of how they didn't have the money to do certain things. They need money from somebody else to help them out.
Listen, Jerry Buss, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, he
a gangster.
Oh my goodness, bro. So, but anyway, him and Red Auerbach, Red Auerbach was with the Celtics. They meet behind, have big dinners and talk.
Yep.
So there's a lot behind the scenes.
All
Definitely,
of them
I
do that,
totally
man.
agree. But man, I'm trying.
Same as the judicial system, yo. I'm just letting y'all know this, yo.
So what happens? What team does he go to?
What I'm trying to tell y'all is,
what's it? I don't know.
I'm about to end.
I would say the Texans or the Colts.
I'm about to end this off. It's not about what team that he's going to go to. It's about what team is not associated with the NFL private organization. It's like the person that's going to go left. Like, you know what? I don't care about what they saying. I'll sign them. Everybody's in cahoots and everybody got money with each other, yo. You cannot go into that like that. You don't know who's what and who's who. That's how it is in this NFL. It's private. It's not open.
So what do you think happens though? Do
I
you
don't.
think anybody offers him a contract?
Yes, they're going to. Somebody going to offer him a contract.
Give me a project. Who do you think?
I'm thinking either the Texans or the Colts.
Who's going to offer Lamar a contract? Who do you think?
If he don't say with the Ravens.
No, so, I mean anybody can sign him. Anybody can.
Look,
offer
I'm
him
gonna
a
be honest
contract
with you.
today.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm not being like biased because I'm a fan. The Niners should offer him.
Ooh, oh my goodness!
And it's over. He'll win a ring.
Oh,
he'll win a ring with Shanahan.
Oh my goodness!
If the Niners would just say, you know what,
they the favorite.
I got you, Doug. Ooh. We'll give you what you ever want.
You throw
it's
Trey,
over.
Throw Trey Lance.
Get him out of here. Yeah. He'll be my backup, man.
Right. You do
to the back of the bus. What you say above the rim? To the back of the bus. I'm all the guards you need.
That's a good spot, yo.
That's what I would do.
The Jets,
right?
He got a squad when he go there.
So Aaron Rodgers is meeting with the Jets.
He got a Jets, yeah. So
meeting with them, but
with him.
If they don't sign him, then they're gonna go for Lamar, and then again we got Atlanta possibly, Niners possibly, Chicago,
right.
Houston, the Colts. I think that one of those teams, I think someone is going to give him a contract. Of course, I think Miami, 49ers, or the Colts, or even maybe Houston, because they all need some quarterbacks. So whoever need a quarterback, gonna give him. Somebody's going to give him.
Don't forget the Raiders either.
No, Raiders out there too. Yeah,
they try and get Anthony. They talking about trading up to get Anthony. They talking about.
I'm telling you, I can't wait to this draft. NFL,
that's what I'm saying. We'll know even more when the draft comes and who be who. But I'm gonna let you know right now, the Niners would be top.
Oh, they be the favorites.
If they go get Lamar and do what they gotta do and give him that bread.
Oh man,
I'm just being honest.
They be the favorites.
I'm not trying to be biased because I'm a Niners fan.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying that's where he fit. Shanahan gonna be like, I can work with this.
Oh my goodness.
I can do all.
See what he did with RG3, right?
No, forget RG3. We did it with Brock Purdy.
I'm just saying.
Right, Brock Purdy. Yeah, Brock Purdy out there.
Mr. Irrelevant. I did that with him. What you think I'm gonna do with him?
I'm gonna say another one. Like I said, if we lose Lamar, there's quarterbacks out. If we lose Lamar, I want one of these young guys. You got Jimmy Garoppolo. There's other guys, like I said, they could be a filler until that we get that young guy.
The Ravens are rebuilding, yo. I'm just telling y'all that right now, yo. We're rebuilding. We don't got no top quarterback. This is not Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and all these guys. We're not winning the not Ed Reed, I'm sorry. Ray Lewis, C-Mac, and all these guys, yo. We're not gonna win no Super Bowl off our defense, yo. It's not gonna happen. We got a Trent Dilfer. We just plug in a Trent Dilfer. It's not happening. Those days are over. Get it out your head. It's never happening again. It didn't even happen with Flacco. We had to go get Bolden in them. So stop acting like we don't know what's going on, yo. The league has changed. There's a lot of passing now. It's not the same, yo. You can't even hit niggas the same way Ray Lewis and them niggas was hitting. So stop it. Get that Raven stuff out your mind like we used to do. That used to stuff is over. You have to have a top quarterback now, yo, to win a Super Bowl, yo.
I agree.
Even Jalen Hurts killed that game, and he lost. You know what the numbers he put up?
Right.
The fumble fucked them up.
True.
You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I'm just saying, yo, if Lamar Jackson go to the 49ers, They're going to win the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm standing on it. And I hope that don't happen. I hope we sign Lamar. I hope we keep Action Jackson. I hope we do what we supposed to do, yo. But, yo, it is what it is, man. I don't really got a lot of rap because it's going to make me keep going off. But great show. Great show.
No doubt, man. Always a ball, man.
Hey, yo, subscribe, share, hit that like button and that notification bell. And, yo, just, support, yo. Baltimore media, yo. It costs you nothing.
Hey, look, you know you like our show. Come on, now. You know you like our show.
Stop it.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
We be putting it down every week.
You know you rock with it.
Come on, man. Get it in, man. Keep it stacked with us, man.
Holla at y'all when we smile at y'all, yo. Man, keep it a stack. Sportscast, the last debate.
Man, y'all be safe out there, man. Peace.
This that boom trap.